I am so proud, one, of the GOP and how they are playing now hardball. Now they're like, no, it doesn't matter if the Democrats are up against the ropes. They're not letting it go. They're not letting them out of that pocket, and it's all spleen and liver shots, and it's pretty darn good. It's about that time. They have to get used to that feeling of what it feels like to. Now you guys are the punching bag. You've earned this. You may not deserve it. You earned this a bit. But now, very seriously, with the fires, one of the things that people need to get used to, I've made a couple of videos now, but most of them I've erased. Everything is going to get economically much worse. I started to think it through. What are the big terms? There's a massive drop in demand. So supply is okay. We have massive drop in demand. So this is something, again, I want to make sure to reiterate, the right wing foresaw, and people like the alternative right were writing about in their variegated blogs, because it was just a loose association of people who mostly were writers and thinkers and people who are interested in politics. And they were right of center. They realized that, but not exactly how. And through all those variegated blogs, people found each other's positions. And certain positions gained popularity, other positions stay, they all have their relative levels of popularity. And it's totally changed the way that the GOP is structuring policy now. The right won. Oh, Elon Musk won. This was a thought I was thinking. Elon Musk won. It's not just the announcement that he might be buying TikTok, which I'm betting he actually will buy TikTok. But also that Elon Musk won because he showed everybody that their corporations were bloated, that they had far too many people on their payroll who weren't generating trademarks and novel products and services or patents. So that's that. Now, the Microsoft fired another 2,000. All of the major left of center media formats, they're eliminating management. Amazon eliminating management. So there's now a variety. It's going to get worse. The economy is going to get worse, and there will not really be a way for the LA area to have the kind of repair and rebuilding. It won't be the same. Buildings like that, constructions like that, we'll never do that again. We just don't dedicate the money. We don't dedicate the resources. We don't have the kind of people who can do it. I mean, we just don't. For the kind of price that would be similar to what back in the day it was done for, because there were a lot of those houses that were completely unique, like they were built off standard. They were custom built. But I mean, we'll see what happens. This could be a moment of renaissance. It's just I'm very much doubting it because of the nature of the way California is run. And then I want to reiterate that one. It was Gavin Newsom he said out loud, because of climate change, we know there won't be any more rain. They said $1 billion was allocated quite specifically by, I believe it was Proposition 1, to actually expand and retrofit a bunch of the reservoirs all over California. And what people are going to claim is, well, I mean, climate change and aridity and raining and no raining, and so what were we supposed to do? And it's like, well, no, it was $1 billion only to build more reservoirs. This is why Gray Davis was elected. And then the idiots got the Arnold in there and forgot because of credit being extended so that they could build stadiums. Gray Davis was supposed to solve this problem. And everybody forgot because that's when Gray Davis was boring to everybody. He wasn't exciting, he wasn't flashy. And then Arnold Schwarzenegger came along and they kicked Gray Davis out. But Gray Davis was going to make sure there was enough water. That was the whole thing about it, was solving the problem between the farmers and the cities and all the water issues.